Morality and ethics automatically emerge when we realize the long-term consequences of our actions. You make your own luck if you stay at it long enough. Politics is sports writ large. Pick a side, rally the tribe, exchange stories confirming bias, hurl insults and threats at the other side. Knowledge is a skyscraper. You can take a shortcut with a fragile foundation of memorization, or build slowly upon a steel frame of understanding. Earn with your mind, not your time. People spend too much time doing, and not enough time thinking about what they should be doing. Technology is not only the thing that moves the human race forward, but it's the only thing that ever has. Without technology, we're just monkeys playing in the dirt. If the primary purpose of school was education, the internet should obsolete it. But school is mainly about credentialing. A busy mind accelerates the perceived passage of time. Buy more time by cultivating peace of mind. A contrarian isn't one who always objects. That's a conformist of a different sort. A contrarian reasons independently, from the ground up, and resists pressure to conform. Happiness is a state where nothing is missing. A fit body, a calm mind, a house full of love. These things cannot be bought. They must be earned. Even today, what to study and how to study it are more important than where to study it and for how long. The best teachers are on the internet. The best books are on the internet. The best peers are on the internet. The tools for learning are abundant. It's the desire to learn that's scarce. One of the most damaging and widespread social beliefs is the idea that most adults are incapable of learning new skills. We're not really here for that long, and we don't really matter that much, and nothing that we do lasts. So eventually, you will fade. Your works will fade. Your children will fade. Your thoughts will fade. This planet will fade. The sun will fade. It will all be gone. Crypto is a bet against the modern macroeconomic dogma, which is passed off as science but is really a branch of politics, with rulers, winners, and losers. The power to make and break habits and learning how to do that is really important. You have to surrender at least a little bit to be the best version of yourself possible. Love is given, not received. The people who succeed are irrationally passionate about something. Branding requires accountability. To build a great personal brand, you must take on the risk of being publicly wrong. Clear thinkers appeal to their own authority. If they can train you to do it, then eventually they will train a computer to do it. The older the problem, the older the solution. The problem happens when we have multiple desires, when we have fuzzy desires, when we want to do 10 different things and we're not clear about which is the one we care about. People who try to look smart by pointing out obvious exceptions actually signal the opposite. This is such a short and precious life that it's really important that you don't spend it being unhappy. Politics is the exercise of power without merit. Smart money is just dumb money that's been through a crash. Every moment has to be complete in and of itself. People who live far below their means enjoy a freedom that people busy upgrading their lifestyles can't fathom. We feel guilt when we no longer want to associate with old friends and colleagues who haven't changed, the price and marker of growth. Technology is applied science. Science is the study of nature. Mathematics is the language of nature. Philosophy is the root of mathematics, all tightly interrelated. Watch every thought. Always ask, why am I having this thought? Don't do things that you know are morally wrong, not because someone is watching, but because you are. Self-esteem is just the reputation that you have with yourself. Success is the enemy of learning. It can deprive you of the time and the incentive to start over. Beginners' minds also needs beginners' time. All the benefits in life come from compound interest. Money, relationships, habits, anything of importance. Truth is that which has predictive power. Investing favors the dispassionate. Markets efficiently separate emotional investors from their money. I have no time for short-term things. Dinners with people I won't see again. Tedious ceremonies to please tedious people. Traveling to places that I wouldn't go to on vacation. Information is everywhere, but its meaning is created by the observer that interprets it. Meaning is relative, and there is no objective, no overarching meaning. If you see a get-rich-quick scheme, that's someone else trying to get rich off of you. Humans are basically habit machines. I think learning how to break habits is actually a very important meta skill and can serve you in life almost better than anything else. The most important trick to be happy is to realize that happiness is a choice that you can make and a skill that you can develop. You can choose to be happy, and then you work at it. It's just like building muscles. If you're more passionate about founding a business than the business itself, you can fall into a 10-year trap. Better to stay emotionally unattached and select the best opportunity that arises. Applies to relationships too. Think clearly from the ground up. Understand and explain from first principles. Ignore society and politics. Acknowledge what you have. Control your emotions. Before you can lie to another, you must first lie to yourself. 40-hour work weeks are a relic of the industrial age. Knowledge workers function like athletes, train and sprint, then rest and reassess. You're never going to get rich renting out your time. You can have the mind, or you can have the moment. Don't debate people in the media when you can debate them in the marketplace. Escape competition through authenticity. I don't have time is just saying it's not a priority. Desire is a contract that you make with yourself to be unhappy until you get what you want. Wealth creation is an evolutionarily recent positive-sum game. Status is an old zero-sum game. Those attacking wealth creation are often just seeking status. If it entertains you now but will bore you someday, it's a distraction. Keep looking. Be present above all else. The secret to public speaking is to speak as if you were alone. If being ethical were profitable, everybody would do it. Cynicism is easy. Mimicry is easy. Optimistic contrarians are the rarest breed. If you can't see yourself working with someone for life, don't work with them for a day. Signaling virtue is a vice. If you try to micromanage yourself, all you're going to do is make yourself miserable. To be honest, speak without identity. Doctors won't make you healthy. Nutritionists won't make you slim. Teachers won't make you smart. Gurus won't make you calm. Mentors won't make you rich. Trainers won't make you fit. Ultimately, you have to take responsibility. Save yourself. All greatness comes from suffering. Following your genuine intellectual curiosity is a better foundation for a career than following whatever is making money right now. The first rule of handling conflict is don't hang around with people who are constantly engaging in conflict. A rational person can find peace by cultivating indifference to things outside of their control. Someone who is using a lot of fancy words and big concepts probably doesn't know what they're talking about. The smartest people can explain things to a child. If you can't do that, you don't understand the concept. School, politics, sports, and games train us to compete against others. True rewards, wealth, knowledge, love, fitness, and equanimity come from ignoring others and improving ourselves.